The story of Sal Mineo, as presented by Prestige Buzz, is a haunting and expansive journey through the heights of Hollywood stardom and the chilling depths of a cold case that has remained shrouded in mystery for nearly 50 years. Born in 1939 in the Bronx to a working-class family of Italian coffin makers, Sal was a boy raised in the literal business of death, yet he possessed a vitality that was destined for the bright lights of the stage. Prestige Buzz highlights that Sal was a pioneer from the very beginning. In an era where performers were pressured to sanitize their identities, he refused to change his name, standing proud of his Sicilian heritage. His talent was undeniable, mentored early on by legends like Yul Brynner, and by his mid-teens, he moved from the stages of The King and I to the silver screen, possessing a raw, aching intensity that set him apart from every other young actor in New York. The year 1955 marked a cultural earthquake with the release of Rebel Without a Cause. As Plato, the fragile, lonely teenager who looked to James Dean for the love he lacked at home, Sal Mineo didn't just act, he bled onto the screen. Prestige Buzz explores how this role earned him an Academy Award nomination at just 17 and transformed him into a Switchblade Kid icon for a generation of restless youth. Yet, this early success was a double-edged sword. While fan mail poured in by the thousands, the industry began to typecast him as the perpetual troubled youth. Even after a second Oscar nomination for his powerful portrayal of a Holocaust survivor in Exodus, Sal found that Hollywood's imagination was limited. As he aged out of teenage roles, the offers began to vanish overnight. Prestige Buzz delves into the bittersweet triumph of his career, where his refusal to hide his private life and his growing honesty in a hostile era led to him being labeled a disturbed outsider, causing major roles, including those in epics like Lawrence of Arabia, to slip through his fingers. By the 1970s, Sal Mineo was no longer a movie star, but he was becoming something perhaps more significant, a bold artistic director and stage performer who dared to confront taboo subjects. He was reclaiming his narrative, finding peace in his long-term relationship with Courtney Barthree and receiving critical acclaim for his performance in P.S. Your Cat is Dead. He was on the precipice of a massive comeback, a professional resurgence that fans had long awaited. However, on the night of February 12, 1976, that hope was violently extinguished. As he walked toward his West Hollywood apartment after a rehearsal, Sal was ambushed and stabbed in the chest. Prestige Buzz examines the chilling details of his final moments, his desperate cries for help in the carport, and the tragic fact that he died just steps from the safety of his home. The aftermath of the crime was a masterclass in investigative confusion. For years, the case went cold, fueled by rumors that Sal had been targeted for his lifestyle. When Lionel Ray Williams was finally convicted in 1979, the case was officially closed as a random robbery. But Prestige Buzz raises the questions that still haunt Hollywood 49 years later. Why was his wallet left on his person if the motive was theft? Why were the witness accounts so contradictory? Through newly surfaced records and modern documentaries, the official narrative is finally being challenged. We are forced to look at the unanswered truth of a man who lived with immense courage but was taken by a crime that many believe Hollywood chose to simplify rather than solve. Sal Mineo remains a symbol of lost potential and the enduring strength of an artist who refused to be anything but himself, even when the world was determined to keep him in the shadows. To ensure the truth continues to be told and these legends are never forgotten, we invite you to be part of our community. Like this video if you believe Sal Mineo's contribution to cinema and his courage in his personal life deserve more recognition. Subscribe to Prestige Buzz for more feature-length biographies, true crime investigations, and the hidden histories of entertainment icons. Click the bell notification icon to stay informed as we break the silence on Hollywood's most enduring mysteries.